Hello there, how's it going? I decided that every day I'm gonna take at least one vlog to record my everyday activities or thoughts. Okay? Today I'm got the first one, maybe first take or last take, I don't know. I wanted to record the thoughts I have yesterday. I think that the things towards the issue with the China closed U.S. consulates and U.S. closed Chinese consulates in Houston. Okay, I think that is bullshit and not serious enough. I wanted to be go far more serious. Okay, so I'm being down all these days, and the only thing I want is to bury it with those high profile officials. Okay, that is only thing I want because I can't think about anything I feel down about or not concerned with their business and their living comfortably while I am in misery. Okay, so that is unacceptable. Closing consolidates is not serious at all. If I see from all the news platforms, Japanese ones, English ones, they're kind of becoming major issues surrounding China's. But that is not not just a small case, small case, okay? Because there are five consulates in China. If we plus Hong Kong, there are six, okay? So I don't know, close one of them, or if we add Wuhan to make any difference, okay? That the only thing it makes is makes this thing make more make it more difficult for the local to move to business in US, locals in east, in West China. Okay, West China is not very should I say progress, is not very developed enough to do so much business with US or see other countries. The major business platform are majorly located in the east regions, coast regions. And that part north is not is not being influenced by this news. Okay, so that is not. I just make the poor areas to doing business with US more difficult. That didn't influence the major ones, and I sort of think that this is a China US win-win situation. The evil force win-win situation. It's like we're saying we are battling each other, but in fact we are not. Okay. So if US really want to help Chinese or themselves or the world, they should close. No, not close. Close doesn't mean anything. You can see the things happening in North Korea. Okay, they don't have no consulates. They are doing just fine. Okay, they are abusing their own people. within their borders and see Kim Jong Un still living happy life, okay? That is, if you have a really any belief in God, that shouldn't be happening, okay? I don't know anybody believed in God would do nothing about it. They're just busy with their belief, and that is bullshit to me, okay? If you really want to do something like you're doing in Iran, uh, killing these high profile party members, or say, oh shit. Nowadays, I have some connection. I'd say I have some calls with some foreigners, but they seem not too very interested in Chinese issues. Okay, see what you're in now. You're in Chinese virus, or should I say Wuhan virus or coronavirus? It doesn't matter. Okay, it started from the Wuhan, but okay, we can see the whole world is in shit now. You deserve it. You don't care about us. You deserve it. I'm sorry to say that. I wanted to, or some of the people with the ability to stop this can't stop them because the US and the Western evil force arm this party to the teeth. So the justice can't put them into justice. And they destroy Chinese culture, should I put it. I myself going through brainwashed and still very unhappy to see the Twitter news every day popped up just like that. It's full of bullshit, okay? Closing one, Consulate. Pompeo's speech doesn't mean anything to me or to anything to China. That is bullshit. Even when the party members are evolved into the democracy, they should get punished, okay, over what they have done to Chinese people, to Chinese history, to Chinese culture. If if not, what in the hell is God exist for, okay? Do there have really a God full of virtue can let those evils exist and prosper, either in the US or the, should I say, in Germany or in China? They let China do this. They let Communist Party do this to us. And they have a pretty fortune. They made a big fortune of it over Chinese slaves. They are arguing about Black Lives Matter. At the same time, when they are enjoying the labor force from the Chinese government, abusing their power over the Chinese people. Okay, they are invasive. We seems like to invisible. Okay, nobody sees us. I searched. There's not much news on CNN or the Fox or any major platforms about China. And you deserve that. You deserve coronavirus, okay? US people is so stupid. I mean, some of the US people. I don't mean all of them, okay? Certainly not. There are so many people far smarter than me. I can see it in tandem that US people are able to speak several languages. That's just unbelievable, okay? That's hard to imagine for a Chinese like me. I can speak, I can barely speak three, and I stand out in my region, okay? There is not much foreigners around. And I don't have that resource or anything like that. I'm impressed. I'm very envious of those smart people, but they don't care about real things, okay? They don't talk about politics. Politics controlling you. If you don't go to vote, you deserve to be being controlled, okay? If you don't stand out on the street, you're being controlled. You're being manipulated. You work and have good salary, that's bullshit, okay? There are always some people are back in there doing evil things and you don't care shit about that. It's not like in the Marvel movie. There's no superheroes here. The Chinese people are like the Germans working in the dungeons, like in the movie Better Call Saul. Those German constructors were in that dungeon, in that underneath the surface. And the Americans enjoying the construction works, enjoying our farmer goods, not farmer goods, enjoy our neighbor. Anyway, I don't know how to put it, but I feel very frustrated. And Chinese people and I want to do something about it. I want to help you to drive them back and do the right things and prosper with the world together. We together face the climate change, or should it be energy crisis. There are so many people in China. We can really make a difference if we don't have so much evil government standing right in front of our ways to let you think that Chinese are evil. Not that. Not at all. There's so many kind-hearted Chinese people out there. They're really welcoming for their guests to welcome to come into their place. If you can speak some words of Chinese and you come to China, you can feel their energy. They're kind-hearted, but the kind of brainwashed stuff like Nazis. If you speak evil of a Communist Party or the China under party controls, you can see they can easily turn into no-brainers. Okay, I'm sorry to see that, but my friends, my colleagues, the people I met, they're really good people. You can ask anybody who lived long enough to know the truth. For example, there was Serpenza. His real name is Winston, or now by 86. They have been living in China for 10 years or maybe 8 years. I don't know. They have trouble all over China. I can see they are telling the truth, okay? But they are leaving because of what? Because they found out the truth. There are good people, but they are evil government, and they are doing The Chinese people, with their kind-hearted, is turning into Nazis or worse. Yeah, worse. Definitely worse than Nazis. Because Nazis, I heard that Nazis have some values. Even Nazis towards them people, okay? The Nazis have some issues with Jews or uh, other races outside of Aryan. Aryan, but Chinese people, they have angst. They have anger towards anybody, even Chinese itself, most Chinese itself, and now most US, before most Japanese, Korean, maybe, they have far more racist than you could ever be. If you can't see what is the real thing in their mind, okay, maybe they'll not behave too much because the party has tamed enough. But I don't know. You should come trying to see a real truth, and after that, you should do the right things with us, with some people like me. Maybe if you have the resources, if you have the ability, you could teach me to write all of this, and together we'll have brighter future. I hope you a good day.